all of you. We welcome you to our channel, Satish Munyal, myself, who is, and today we would like to talk about that how can you, every individual, become a part in so much necessary situations and circumstances where you don't need the government to ask to come actually, and even the police. So this discussion, I'm I'll be taking few points, and I would be discussing to common people, common public. Number one, every person, sensible person, every responsible citizen of any country wants to contribute in maintaining peace, law and order. Just like, for instance, everyone wants that when his mother or daughter-in-law, okay, or niece or his kids go out to play in park, or when his wife, spouse, or his mother, etc., go to a mall for shopping and etc., anywhere, then everybody wants that they should be safe. But the reality is that even in, not only in India, but even in USA or England, this assurity no government can give. So I would be sharing few things that you can do to make their safety more solid when you are when they are out, or when any girl or any sister or any mother, any daughter-in-law, any school-going girl, or even small kids playing in the park or in the outside of the house, in the lane or in the next lane. So if you will, and if we will, the common public will implement these few things, then I am 100% sure that our city, our area would be more safer. And number one thing is that whenever, now here is the important discussion starting. So now focus on what I am saying. Number one thing, whenever you are free, or you will have to spare time, because everybody can say this lame excuse, no, we don't have time. But that is not the real thing. Everybody spares some time, or can spare some time. Some are there who have all the spare time. Those who are retired, those who play cards in the parks, those who roam here and there, the boys. So, and the girls also. But here my focus is on the retired persons and on youngsters, and even 15-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid, not below that, and what he or she has to do, what a 70-year-old or 75-year-old can do in safeguarding our city. So, excuse me for water break. See you in a minute. Welcome back, guys, after the break. So, what you can do, number one, you must have to spare some time. And then, number second, if you can go out of the house, I'll tell you two things. Inside the house, and I'll tell you outside of the house. Someone can say that I can't go out of the house if I have spare time also. For them also, I will say, give few advices. They can also secure the city, and for those who can go out of the house, that's very good. So first of all, for those who can go out of the house, and who goes out of the house but just roam here and there, and then they can say we have nothing to do, so we watched a movie. Now, if you want to contribute in safeguarding and securing our city and country, our block, our area, our where we live, just go out and treat this action of yours as a patriotic service. Just go out of the house, because otherwise also you were roaming here and there. Otherwise also you were going to watch a movie or some serial or anything, listen to some music. But I am making everybody. I am trying to make every person a soldier who can guard his city. Even a 12-year-old kid. So let me explain how. Take example where I left. Just go out of the house. Say you have 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay? But you can't go much far from your house. That's no problem. But if you are allowed to, so now you will be walking and checking that everything is okay, because there must be girls or mothers or sisters walking or going here and there. And if you found that you are there, so you are out of the house only to secure there, to make them feel safe and better. So if you find any girl going alone, and you have spare time, you are on this mission to safeguard your city. You are on this mission, she doesn't know it, don't tell her, but just make a distance, okay, and just walk along with her. Or if you want, you can introduce her. That sister, you are going alone. Address her with sister.
Yes, sir. That would be very good.
Very good. Sister, you are going alone. Is there nobody to accompany you? So she will say, no, I'm going to my college. Okay. So mostly it happens that she comes out and then she goes and wait for an auto or bus.
Yeah.
So you can say, sister, I'm your brother, and this is my mission. This I have started doing. Whenever I'll be free, I just go out of the house and see if there is any girl who is going alone and maybe disturbed by some bad elements. So I have taken this decision to safeguard those. So will you allow me to walk behind you or ahead you, so that you feel safe? If you don't have that courage, so make a distance and walk. If you don't have a courage to speak to her, no problem. Make a gap. But you are watching that nobody, and take out your camera, your mobile, in case if somebody will try to do anything, then you are going to shoot him. Shoot him means film him. Film that guy, and later on you can show that to clip to media or police, anybody. If you are able to fight along, if you are able to argue with them, she is my sister. Why are you disturbing her? That's very good. If you are not, if you are scared of getting into the action, then at least you can make video of that person, shoot his photo, and later on you can give it to that girl. I have taken his photo. If you want, I can give it to you. If you have camera, mobile, via Bluetooth. And if you don't want to talk to her, don't talk to her. Just go to the police station. Show them the photos of those guys. And tell them that I have started this mission. And police will welcome you.
Of course, sir, they will welcome him.
That it's very good. I'm keeping a watch. So, if there is nothing happens,
That it means you have completed your job.
completed. And even then, if you find somebody who looks suspicious to you, then take his snap. If you find some persons who are doing nothing, just sitting on with one or two bike and abusing each other, and they look like suspicious and bad
If they look
elements.
like a goon type persons,
Drone type person, bad elements. Take their snaps from a distance, just like you are talking like this, and then you just show that you are doing something in your mobile, and then you just stand by them, and then you can click the photos.
yes, sir.
You can click their photos, and then you go to, if you can, you go to the police station, and you can report that these are the bad suspicious elements, and or otherwise, if you don't want to go there, you save the photographs in your PC or laptop, and if you find them again with the date, and if you find them again and again and again
At the same time,
at the same time, or at different times, if you find them doing nothing and just wasting their parents' money, okay, and just wasting their time, or just waiting for any girl to come and so that they can tease her, then you make a video, and then video you can show to the police. See, earlier these guys were just sitting, so I took the pics. Then again next day, so it is my mission, sir. I walk. When I am free, I don't watch movies or etc. Earlier I used to, but now my teacher, my guide, my motivator has told me to not to sit at home and just walk. So it will improve your health. You are walking, and pray to God that nothing untoward incidents happens. Pray to God that nothing happens. But if in case you find something wrong, somebody doing wrong, somebody doing which he or he shouldn't be doing, then you are to do your work. And then when your time is up, then come home. Or you can even come home. First of all, safeguard your neighboring areas. And then if you can go around,
then
just like this is your home, but you can go only this much, then travel this much. But
if you can go far,
if you can go far, then travel
yeah,
far.
you can detour the other area, then it would be very good.
Yeah, and if you have bike, suppose you belong to a rich family, or or you can enjoy the luxury of you can take the bike and go on bike to, especially if you are not in a mood to walk or your cycle. I am very much sure that 2 hours, 1 hour you will contribute. This will help a lot.
Yes, sir. Meanwhile, you will not be roaming. Actually, you will be guiding the people, guarding the girls and your sisters and mothers at that time.
And you will be, are you pausing?
No, no.
Okay. And well, I want to drink some sips of water. So, so guys, Shashi, first of all, you tell me, you like this idea?
Of course, sir. I like this idea, and this would be grateful for our colony people, and you know, this idea will be very grateful for our colony people's sisters and mothers. Suppose I'm living in a street and there are so many girls. If they don't have, if their family don't have a time to go with her, then suppose I'm doing nothing and I have to, guard. So I will go with her. I will introduce myself at least. If I don't have a day to introduce, then I will be maintaining
A safe distance.
safe distance, and then I will be guarding her. And at this time, everyone has a very good, everyone have a good camera quality phone. So it would be very easy to capture the suspicion person and shoot that person. So while I will not be wasting my time, and at that time I will be guarding my mother or sister by doing this thing. So if I have bike, then I would go
Far.
far and I do tour the main area. So that's the basic thing we can do while we are sitting alone.
Instead of sitting alone
instead
and
of alone and watching movie
movie
and playing
or
games and
cartoons.
these things will help our exercise, and these things will help to our mothers and sisters also. So that is very good idea, and you have to do also, guys.
So guys, I just shared this idea with my student and Shashi, and he welcomed this idea. Now the next thing. The next thing is for those who can't go out. Who can't go out. Okay. What they can do, how they can contribute. If suppose you are a housewife, you have spare time. Okay. Suppose you are a housewife and you don't have time or you can't go out of the house, but you have spare time, 1 hour, 2 hour. You go, if you can, if you can go, then go to the roof of your house, and from there you watch your lane and the other areas which you can see. And if you find some goons sitting on the roof and doing nothing, then also you take their pics. Some persons are just like that, they waste their time on the roof. They call their friends. But not all are bad. Some are good people, Shashi. You can also go with your friends and sit upstairs.
Yeah, of course, sir.
So first of all, you will have to
Recognize.
recognize that they are bad, doing bad things, or they are bad. Otherwise, I want you to watch your lane.
And I have seen many people. They sit on the roof and they smoke and drink.
Yeah.
That's that kind of people
That is why I'm saying that some are doing nothing.
And they, if they are sitting on roof, they try to peek in other house and something like that. So that type of people you can shoot.
Yes, of course. Contribute. You can't say I'm a girl. How can I contribute?
Sir, I think one reason, every loser give excuses.
Yeah.
So don't give excuses and start doing work. And if you do this kind of work, I'm sure the reports of and the every crime which happens in our city, it will automatically reduce.
Obviously,
And maybe you can say in future we will not see any crime if we are doing this.
because you are free and you are contributing yours.
Yeah, and this will help policemen also. They don't have to, detour in every city and every area. M- Meanwhile, they will also do their job. But we are citizens. We have to save our city. So then we have to do by ourselves.
So
If something happens in our city, then we say the policeman was not there. Where is the policeman? We always blame.
yeah,
That is not good thing. We
we,
are citizens
we have
and
to be active.
yeah.
We need to be active.
And it is our responsibility to save city clean and safe.
So don't mind if I'm enjoying tea and I'm also having this discussion because I want Shashi to also include his points. So this was a good idea.
Yeah, of course, sir, this was a very good idea.
Yeah, you can continue if you have anything else to say.
No, I'm saying, sir, this is our responsibility. And because I have seen in many news and every day I listen, what happened in that area and policeman was not there, they don't do anything. We always blame on policemen. They are few people, they are few policemen. How can they protect every single gully and you can say street, and every area? You are the citizens, this is all your responsibility. You can also save. And what I have seen in most of the times, if something is happening, no one will try to save that person and no one will interfere in that thing, because they think if we go there then it would be very bad for us. Police might caught us.
अच्छा है तो पकाया करो ठीक से. Yes.
Say most of the people don't interfere because they think if I do anything wrong or right, then police may be caught me later. Because why did you enter in this conflict? Let the conflict happen. Why you were becoming a Salman Khan type heroic person? That's why people afraid to do good things.
Yeah. And I would like to say to my viewers that don't mind I'm taking tea just because I'm feeling some feverish type, fever, sickness. So I'm taking this crocin and that's why I'm taking tea. Otherwise, we don't take tea between our discussion. So I hope you will forgive me for this. Yes.
And the second thing, actually, you told me, how can housewives take a look on the roof if they have a time, spare time, so they can also come out of the their houses. Suppose they are doing nothing, instead of watching serial, that the housewife can come out of her house, and can
Is the
take a
video shooting me or you?
yeah, I am shooting you.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then they can take a look in the street. If something is happening wrong, then you have to take a snap or give to policeman. That's it. You have to do nothing. Even if you feeling you are strong to beat that guy, then take a broom and cut gel to
Yeah.
beat that guy.
Sometimes making noise is also
Yeah, making noise is also very
very helpful tool.
helpful to her or him.
Yeah. And if you are an old woman, you can't stand on the roof, but you can sit in your balcony
Yeah,
and sit in the balcony. Or if you are an old person, you can't even go to the roof or balcony. Then just come out of your house, take your chair and sit down on the road, just by your door
just by your door.
and watch. So if any lady comes to you to talk something like this, then it's much better because two ladies are out.
Yeah, and you at that time
At
you will
least
know.
your lane is safe.
Yeah, and at that time you will not be get bored, because if you will sit in your home, then you will be watching something and you will be making your eyes worse than this time. So it is better than to sit in your home, go outside and talk to people and take a look on your street,
And
and you will be guarding on your street.
and especially go out I'm talking to the housewives and the ladies, old ladies, if they can walk, especially when the school time is up, when it school is off, and all the groups, all the crowd, okay, students group comes out and go to home. During that period, the girls are approached with a bad intention. And when the college is off, if you are living in the neighborhood of a college, okay, then you have to be more active. And don't be afraid. You say that a soldier gives life. Are you recording me?
Yeah, of course, sir.
You say that that a soldier giving life at the border, or a policeman is shot by some terrorist. So they were doing their duty. Now here you are doing your duty. If you will fear, no, why should I go? These goons may beat me outside the college if I'll shoot them. No, the same thing that soldier can also say.
Yeah, of course.
Sir,
They have
sir,
also a reason.
sir, how could I attack them?
They
They
can.
were
They,
so much, and he can also make lame excuses, but we expect them to fight and they die in saving our borders and in doing some operation. Policemen also die. So you have to think I am no more a regular guy. I
you
am
are a
committed.
protector of a city.
I am committed to do this service, and while doing this service, if I suffer some damage, then it's okay. But at least I shall live the rest of my life
In my pride,
with
dignity,
self-respect,
and dignity.
and I shall die, but I shall not leave this mission. So if you have the same spirit,
Then go ahead.
you are a soldier without uniform.
Yeah, and you don't need any weapon.
Yeah.
Your weapon is your phone and your cudgel.
And lathi is permissible.
Yeah. No one will say, why are you taking with your.
So if possible, take one lathi with you,
Yeah.
especially girls, and so that at least if the goon is single, then he will
He will scare.
that that girl was going, but she was having a very solid stick.
Yes, sir.
So
And no one will make a excuse. Why are you carrying this
yeah,
lathi?
and if you Shashi, like you are going or I am going, then we can carry a stick,
Yeah, of course we can
and
carry
a
a
very
stick.
solid stick.
Just like old people carry.
So just like policemen carry.
Carry, yeah.
And in case if anything will happen, so they will say, no, he is not alone, he is with a stick.
Yeah. That time goon people will have scared to us.
Will be afraid, yes. Okay, so guys, as we are not able to shoot it more than this much of time because of the technical problems, so we would be continuing the discussion in the part 2 of this. Okay, safety and securing our city under this heading, this type of heading. You can watch us the remaining discussion in the part 2. So thank you for watching us. Do keep watching us and sending your comments and sharing this video, and subscribe to our channel. God bless us all. Thank you so much.